Hey, good morning, friends, followers, and haters. Good morning to you all. It's another day, guys. It's Wednesday. Doing my morning routine, sitting out here in my fucking underwear, drinking my coffee, watching my dogs act like crazy kids. Crazy kids. You crazy guys. It's beautiful out here, man. The weather's great. Um, don't have anything on the schedule. It's funny how you can, in business, you get these lulls, and instead of stressing about it, you need to just go with. Thank God for a break. Take advantage of it, relax, do some stuff around the house. You always get what you need. It's a gorgeous day. Maybe we'll get a shower today. I think the high is going to be in the 80s, 86, 87, somewhere around there. My eyes have really been bothering me, man. Ugh. Sorry. I apologize. I don't have much to say. I just want to say good morning to everybody. Uh, the video I put up yesterday, changing out that the tub trim. It was a challenge, man. It was very, very old. It was kind of a weird situation. The shower head was offset, like it was designed for a handheld shower on a bar, and you could see where the old screws were. It was probably pretty nice when they first put it in, but that had already gone by the wayside, and they had some junky piece of plastic up at the top. And the homeowners, they're kind of iffy. It's she bought stuff that didn't work. I'm glad I could help her. She's really a cool lady. I'm getting to know her a lot better. She works where I buy my lunch, and she's just a really nice lady. I like her because she swears. I love a woman who swears. She doesn't fucking play around. And but I was talking to her, and I asked her about her tattoos, and she had a tattoo, and it was, I think she had 3 daughters, and one of the, she had a tattoo on her arm for her kids, and one of them had wings, and I was like, "What's that about?" My daughter got killed in a car accident uh, when she was 17 or 18. She said her daughter's boyfriend fell asleep, and her daughter died in a car accident, which is very, for a woman or anybody to lose a child is just unbelievably. You never recover from that. But she's a cool lady, and she had on her other arm some scripture, and I went out to my truck and I got her some crosses, like 4 or 5 of them, and I gave her one for each of her children. And she has like this little memorial thing set up in the house where every year she buys another beautiful teacup in memory of her daughter. And unfortunately, this happened a while ago, so she's got a pretty good collection of these beautiful, dainty little china teacups. And it's nice to get to know your customers on a level like that. I was able to share with her the fact that I lost my brother when I was 12 years old, and my mother went through that, losing a child. He was only 21, and unfortunately, my mother, she only had one sister, a small family, but her sister, I don't know, 3-4 years before my brother died. Maybe even longer than that. Her sister lost her daughter in a car accident too. A lot of it has to do with drinking. People drink, and it's bad. Drinking and driving's a real issue, man. But anyways, I love to get to know my customers like that, and I take care of them. But that job itself was a tough one, man. It was a old copper house. Half of it was repiped. It was crusty, the copper. I mean, I worked for 10 minutes trying to clean that copper up coming out of the wall for the tub spout, just hoping that I could get a good seal in that O-ring on a slip fit diverter spout. But it all came together. I had a button. They call them a button, mowing button, where you take out the push-pull diverter and you put a button in there to block that off and put a diverter spout on. The button that I had was actually for a Delta, and just got in my mowing box, and I thought I had it. And luckily, I had to run to the supply house in the middle of that job, which I don't normally do. I usually have the shit I need. But luckily for me, they had one in stock. And I took that thing. It was about $23, $24 for that. And I went back there. I didn't charge her for the time for me traveling. I gave her a real good deal. And, I had an option of drilling a hole in the faceplate, which I did. But the hole was just a little bit low. And it didn't really... That's just not the way I've tried to drill a hole. Like, I got a bunch of faucets one time. Commercial faucets, mowing 4625s, and they had no pop-ups. They just have grid strainers in the sink for commercial jobs. But I thought, fuck, I'll just drill holes in them, but it's not right. So I ended up eating like 6 of those faucets because, unless I run into a commercial job or somebody who wants a push-pull, not a push-pull, but a push-button drain in their bathroom, I'm not going to be able to use them. The drilling, it always, it's sharp, and you can't really smooth it out because you mess up the finish. It's just not a good way to do it. So I decided I'm going to get the parts, get it done right, and it came out good. Unfortunately, I was able to take the handheld shower out of the other bathroom and stick it in there because the one that was in there was really nasty. And so I got that set up, and then I went in the other bathroom, which I didn't put up on the video because it was like an hour and a half long. I spared you guys all of that. But when I got into that loose shower head, what it was whoever repiped or remodeled that house, that bathroom, all they did was, you could see they cut an access down on the floor, low. They put the valve in and then just put a CPVC riser with a all CPVC drop aired L, and it was just flopping in the wall. And I just, I said, there's nothing I can do here without cutting a hole in the wall. CPVC drop aired L is a disaster waiting to happen. Luckily, it's not something that's under pressure all the time. But what I ended up doing is getting that thing in a position, and I just took my caulking gun with DAP and I unloaded about fucking a quarter of that tube in that hole. And I told the people, I said, listen, you can't, and I DAP'd the escutcheon too. And I said, you literally cannot touch this thing for at least 2 days, man. Let this shit set up, and it'll stop moving. It works good. And if you ever have to take that the shower arm off, it should spin out. But it's just a disaster when people do shit that's wrong. you know, that mistake was made when they put it in. So, and it never goes away until you fix it right. But it's Wednesday. Like I said, it's a beautiful day. I got my plants. I got to do some watering, a little sweeping. And look at my shit I pulled out of the spa last night before I got in it. Yeah, Bello. My dogs, they like to tear my nephew's garbage apart. And then they just tear the shit out of everything. Bella's looking for a place to pee. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. Try to keep these guys short. 10 minutes. Guys, have a great day. Girls, have a great day. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention. See what's going on. What's going on. All right, have a great day, everybody.